free to seek a hearing from the circuit court.
Any comments?
All right.
Nothing from the city.
Nothing from the city? Okay. All right, Ms. Byrd. With the charge being murder, it is out of my jurisdiction to set bail, and so I'm effectively denying bail this afternoon on the charges. You are free to seek a hearing from the circuit court judge to determine whether bail will be set in your case, but it's outside of the jurisdiction that I have this afternoon to set bail. I do need to inform you of several rights that you have, though. You do have a right to a preliminary hearing, and we're going to give you notice of that right now. You'll be provided with some copies of these forms after the hearing, but one of them is going to be a notice of a right to a preliminary hearing, and either you or your attorney will have 10 days to return that to the clerk of court. Now, you do have a right to a jury trial, and you have a right to be represented by an attorney. Now, if you cannot afford an attorney, then one will be appointed. One will be provided to you. You will need to make an application to the clerk of court to indicate that you would like to seek a court-appointed attorney. Now, do you understand your right to be represented as well as your right to seek a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
You understand that? All right. So that would be all right. Well, I'm sure they'll be in contact with you then. All right, Ms. Byrd, as I mentioned, your initial appearance date is going to be June the 24th, and that'll be at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Lawrence County Courthouse in Lawrence. Should you be released before then, you'll be expected to appear, but if you haven't been released, you'll be transported to the courthouse for that hearing. You understand that? I do need you to sign this form indicating you understand your responsibility to appear at that hearing. Ms. Byrd, do you have any other questions? Okay. Can I get you to make a copy of these, please? All right, Ms. Byrd, you're going to be provided copies of these forms that we went over regarding the rights that you have, and as I mentioned, you'll be taken to an initial hearing on June 24th. Is there anything further? All right, well then we're adjourned.